debate tagged On the Contrary, brought to you by Enyimba TV and Radio Limited. We are reaching you live from our audio visual studio, Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, and we are also live across our other stations, Legend 98.3 FM and Rose 101.9 FM Aba.
After weeks of preparations, we have arrived at the D-Day, which kickstarts another journey of intellectual exploration where there will be collision of ideas. As you know, debaters are the bedrock of critical and analytical thinking, a platform where ideas are tested, refined, and ultimately understood. And today, the school with the superior argument gets to walk out of here as the winner of today's debate.
Well, it is an expanded edition with 16 schools participating this time around. The last edition saw Sky Blue Diamond Academy emerging winners. The question is, can they defend their title, or will we have a new winner by the end of this edition's debate? Well, we are your moderators for today. My name is Ifeanyi Awa.
And I am Mary Ihejirika. And as your moderators, it is our privilege to guide you through this intellectual exchange. By the way, you can also follow the debate and watch us live on our YouTube channel at Enyimba TV. We are also streaming live on our Facebook pages, Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 Aba.
Well, today we have 4 schools competing. The first 2 schools to compete are Prudence Montessori International Schools, and they are up against Successful Child School. And they will be debating on the topic, single gender schools are better for children than mixed schools. Successful Child School will be on the opposing side of the topic, while Prudence Montessori International School will be opposing.
And as you know, before we introduce the debaters, it's very, very important that you get to know our judges, because we have our judges here with us in the studio. With us as one of our judges is Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkechi Egu, the course facilitator, National Teachers Institute. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
And we also have Lady Happiness Mwabaji, teacher under the Secondary Education Management Board at the state. You're welcome, Lady Happiness.
Thank you very much.
And now to the debaters for today. They look very, very excited, I must say. I hope you're excited. You are excited. All right, I'm going to have to introduce the debaters for today so you get to know them. I'm going to start off with Successful Child Foundation Academy, who are proposing the topic today. And the lead speaker is Miss Benita Zebulon. She's 15 years old, and she says she wants to be a medical doctor. Miss Benita, how are you doing? Could you speak to your mic, all right? All right. So, Miss Benita, do you feel confident about today? You feel very confident? All right. We'll also have from Successful Child Foundation Academy, the supporting speaker, Miss Destiny Okechukwu. She's 15 years old also, and she wants to be an accountant, which is a very interesting line of business. Miss Destiny, how are you doing? You're very fine. Do you feel confident? You think you can win today? All right. Well, let's go over to the other school, Prudence Montessori International School, who will be opposing the conversation, the topic for today. And the lead speaker for Prudence Montessori is Miss Onyemobi Destiny. 16 years old she is, and she wants to be a public administrator. Miss Onyemobi Destiny, how are you doing? Do you feel confident?
Yes, sir.
Very confident?
Yes,
I like that. For the supporting speaker, Mr. Ekene Goswill, who is the only male figure amongst the speakers today. He's 15 years old, wants to be an electrical engineer. Ekene, how does it feel to be the only male voice amongst the ladies? Very excited. All right. So, I believe we are all ready to go. But before we go in, it's important we understand how you will be judged and how the points will be handed to you. Mary Hedrika would be the timekeeper, and she will explain everything you need to know the points. Mary?
All right, so the lead speakers for both schools have 7 minutes to make their arguments. So whatever you want to say, make sure that within 7 minutes you are able to make your arguments. And the supporting speakers will be having 5 minutes for their arguments. All right. And the rebuttal stage would also be 5 minutes. For the point, a maximum of 3 points will be given for every unique point that you make in the space of your 5 or 7 minutes, as the case may be. Also, a maximum of 10 points would be given for your presentation style. So it's very important that you package yourself, how you present. And then after the lead and supporting speakers have spoken, we'll embark on a break, which would allow the teachers meet with their students to decide who would actually be representing the schools for the rebuttal. And also, let me also say this, that the lead speakers, you have 7 minutes, but once it is a minute before your 7 minutes, I'm going to ring the bell. The first sound of bell you hear is a warning bell that you just have a minute remaining to round off whatever it is you're saying. And then the second bell is that it is over, you are done talking. And that also works for the second speaker. You have 5 minutes. So a minute to the time when you will finish, I'm going to ring the bell. The bell signifies that you just have a minute. The warning bell, you just have a minute. And then after that, the next bell you hear means that your time is up. Is that clear? All right.
I believe we understand this clearly. Now, please let me also state that until it is time for your rebuttals, you do not contest the points made by your opposition. Do you understand? That is left for your rebuttal. All right? All right. So, are we set? Are we ready? Judges, are we ready?
Yes.
All right. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is the third edition of our school radio debate tagged On the Contrary. Remember, we are live across our 3 stations: Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose 101.9 FM Aba. And you can also watch us live
on our Facebook pages on Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 FM Aba, and also our YouTube channel, Enyimba TV.
Are you ready? It's time to go. I've been waiting for this for weeks now. I can't wait to start this.
Cannot wait.
So let's go in for the very first time for the third edition of the On the Contrary. All right, now we're going to start off with the proposing side of this debate. Remember again, your topic: single gender schools are better for children than mixed schools. Successful Child Foundation Academy will be starting off. The lead speaker, please. Ms. Benita Zebulon, could you please step onto the stage? Are you ready? Could you speak so we can hear you? All right. So your time starts now. You have the floor.
Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, my co-directors, my audience today. My name is Ms. Zebulon Benita. I am from Successful Child Foundation Academy. I am proposing the motion that says single gender school is better for children than mixed. Before I proceed, what is single gender school? Single gender school is a school solely made for either male or female students. Specifically, while mixed school is a combination of both male and female students. Who are children? Children are human beings between the stage of puberty and infancy. Single gender schools are better than mixed school with the following points: high level of discipline and composure. In single gender school, teenagers are trained perfectly using the norms and values needed in the society. Such well-refined students find no interest in mingling around their opposite sex as a ruling boy and girl relationship at the tender age because they are not exposed to such life. According to George Washington of America, discipline is the soul of every army, and for one to succeed in life, a certain high level of discipline is needed. But on the contrary, mix is just erotic corruption. Teenagers, both male and female, are kept together and are exposed to unhealthy boy and girl relationships at the early stage. Emotional stability. In a single gender school, teenagers learn with their mind, soul, and body present. It is a healthy learning condition since they have no chance to feel for the opposite sex, which can be commonly regarded as loss. Their cognitive ability are highly promoted, but in myths, the presence of both male and female promotes emotional imbalance. Oscar Wilde once said that the advantage of emotion is that it leads us astray, reduction of violence and social evil. In a single gender school, teenagers see each other as people of the same strength and weakness. They find no interest in fighting, maltreating, or bullying each other. But in myths, the students fight and bully each other, especially their opposite ones. But in some cases, the boys may advance to the girls with sexual harassment and threatening. All this affects learning and bring academic downfall. According to the study department of psychology, in the World Mission University at Canada, in the recent review showed that teenagers easily label toxic substances and are exposed to unhealthy practices. Tell me, how can they be kept together? It is unhealthy practices. With this point of mind, I strongly insist that single gender school is better for children than mixed. Thank you.
Well, all right, that was Ms. Benita Zebulon, who is the lead speaker for Successful Child Foundation Academy, proposing the topic for today. Please, it's important to note, unlike previous editions where we have the judges say what they've observed about the speakers after they've spoken. Because of time, the judges will only speak at the end of the speeches or the arguments made by the speakers. Yeah, so I hope we understand. Because of time, we're trying to manage the time we have right here. We have another debate coming up later on today by 3 p.m. We're moving on to the next speaker, the lead speaker for the opposing side.
All right, let's call on Miss Onyemobi Destiny, who will be actually opposing the topic for today, to take the stage. So, Miss. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready for us?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your time starts now.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Before I proceed, a school is an educational institution that provides instruction, learning, and development opportunities, fostering intellectual, social, and personal growth. It is an educational institution that provides a single-gender learning environment where students of the same gender learn without the presence of the opposite gender. A mixed-gender school is a co-educational institution where boys and girls learn in a shared environment. With this, Mr. Chairman, the moderator, panel of judges, timekeeper, my co-debaters and listening audience, good day. My name is Enyimba from Prudent Mosori International School. I'm opposing the motion that says single-gender school is better for children than mixed-gender school, in the sense that mixed-gender school promotes gender equality and reduces gender disparity. You can agree with me that mixed-gender school teaches their students that opportunities and resources are given based on talent and skills and shouldn't be given based on gender or gender superiority like the single school does. Secondly, mixed-gender school creates equal opportunities. You and I know that each child is entitled to good and equal education regardless of gender. And that is why mixed school provides equal education and learning environment for both genders to foster gender equality. Thirdly, mixed-gender school discourages discrimination. I attend a mixed-gender school, and I'm boldly telling you that mixed-gender school discourages discrimination by teaching their students not to judge based on race, gender, or religion. Mixed-gender school encourages discrimination. They judge students by sex, which is not appropriate. Equal rights should be given to both boys and girls, just like the mixed school does. Even from the origin, God created the man and woman, He never separated them. The world is made up of both genders and they shouldn't be separated. Furthermore, male gender school enhances student performance than single gender school. Research suggests that male gender school leads to improved academic achievement and good grades. But it is also observed and proven that boys and girls inspire each other to do better. They learn from one another, which is extremely beneficial to their future, thereby promoting their social skills, comfortability with opposite sex, and confidence. In addition, one might say that male gender school encourages distraction, but I'm boldly telling you that that's not enough reason to completely separate them, as contact with the opposite sex is unavoidable. Why? Because it's human nature. Now, let me ask my coach again. If you separate them now, you can't separate them in the future. Let me also prove this to you. If you want to separate them by introducing a single gender school, why not also introduce a single gender church or a single gender hospital? This is to prove to you that contact with the opposite sex is unavoidable. Furthermore, communication. It is a widely known fact that communication is the key to success. And communication with the opposite gender is an important skill for everyone to develop, including you, my co-debater. And male gender school help the students to communicate, collaborate, and build relationships with different genders. Male gender school help the students to communicate effectively with opposite sex, while single gender school fail to prepare the students to communicate effectively with opposite sex by making them believe that the world is separated by gender. Oh, my co-debater, let me ask you, when this ultimately weakens the students' chances to succeed in college and workplace? Yes, it will. Also, male gender school help to reduce gender stereotypes. You can agree with me that male gender environment help to break down gender barriers and reduce stereotypes. They also teach their students to become extroverts, which help to boost their confidence and courage in living the four walls of their educational place. Whereas single gender school minimize the courage and confidence of their students by restricting them from interacting with opposite sex. This is my co-debater. Male gender school has acquired immense popularity both in Sri Lanka, United States of America, Abia State, and Nigeria as a whole. But before I leave the stage, permit me to educate you on this, my co-debater. When you leave school and face the real world, you will understand the importance and the value of misgender education. Stop supporting a fantasy that doesn't exist. You still have the opportunity to concur with me that misgender school is better than single gender school. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Enyimba Destiny, who from Prudence Montessori International School, lead speaker and also opposing our topic for today. Please don't forget again that we are live across all three stations: Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose 101.9 FM Aba. You can always watch us live and also give us feedback on our Facebook pages.
Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba on Facebook and Legend 98.3 FM Aba also on Facebook, and Rose FM 101.9 FM Aba. And we are also on our YouTube channel where you can watch us as well at Enyimba TV.
All right, much later we'll get your feedback. We'll go through them and also try to know what you've been saying, why the judges continue to do their job right here, which is to calculate the point based on how well the students have performed. We've heard from the lead speakers from both schools. Now we're going to the supporting speakers, and we're going to go back to Successful Child Foundation Academy, who are, remember, proposing the topic for today, which is single gender schools are better for children than mixed schools. Supporting for Successful Child Foundation Academy is Miss Destiny Okechukwu. She's 15 years old, remember, and she wants to be an accountant. She's stepping on the stage right now, and hopefully she can also marshal out her points just like the lead speaker has done. Miss Destiny Okechukwu, are you ready? Remember, as the supporting speaker, you have 5 minutes So it's important to remember this while making your point and use your time very well. Your time starts now.
Mr. Moderator, Fender of Judges, accurate timekeeper, God Baker, my audience, my name is Mr. Obechu. I am from Successful Child Foundation Academy, Umodo, Aba, Abia State. I'm here to propose the topic that says single gender schools are better for children than me with this following point: breaking the gender stereotype. In single gender schools, teenagers show interest in some certain level of unconventional topics such as puberty and sex education. This is because teachers not having any misfeeling teach the details, while students only ask questions, express themselves, and remain positive to the learning. Unlike in the middle school, where both boys and girls, where the students are denied of the true knowledge of what life offers, the teachers are not willing to teach the students what they should know. According to KPC in the year 2012, gender stereotype is one of the deadly viruses in our society and hinders the progress of our future generation. Inferiority complex. Erection of inferiority complex. In single gender school, teenagers learn in their natural personalities and do not lose any form of pretense or being shy as a result of the opposite sex. There is real manifestation of the interests, motivations, and full attention rather in the mid school, where both boys and girls get perplexed in the classroom, shying away from suggestions and questions with the feelings of uncertainty in getting answers wrong or right, and the reactions that follows thereafter as a sign of humiliation. And such learning condition is not recommendable and does not promote academic progress. Protections from a healthy sexual relationship. A healthy sexual relationship among teenagers are far-fetched in single gender school. This is because both boys and girls meet their sex types every day. In single gender school, since the class dominates a major hour for the student a day, see a teenager who is scared with the same sex type cannot have such a healthy sexual relationship. Such practices can take place in mid school, but in mid school, students keep secret relationship without the knowledge of the school authorities. This is because they indulge in so many practices such as unwanted pregnancy and corruption. It is better that sheep are separated from the wolves. I strongly insist that single gender schools are better for children than me. Thank you.
Well, anyway, we have heard from the second speaker of Successful Child Foundation, the supporting speaker. Right now, it's time for us to also bring to stage the supporting speaker, the only male amongst the three beautiful ladies we have in the studio. Let's welcome Mr. Ekene Goswill, who is 15 years and wants to become an electrical engineer, as he takes the stage and he is opposing the topic of debate today. He's from Prudence Montessori International School. Mr. Ekene Goswill, are you ready for us?
Yes.
The time starts now.
My name is Ekene Goswill from Prudence Montessori International School. All protocols observed. Good day. Enhance emotional intelligence. Miss School helps students develop emotional intelligence by providing opportunities for students to interact with people of different gender, background, and personalities, encouraging empathy, self-awareness, and social skills. Fostering a supportive environment for students to recognize, understand, and manage emotion. Secondly, mirror real-life dynamics. Miss School reflect the diversity and complexity of the real world, preparing students for the dynamics they will encounter in the personal and professional life. Just like in the real world, Mixed Gender School helps students develop essential skills such as communication and conflict resolution skills, leadership and teamwork, cultural competence, and understanding. Thirdly, develop healthy relationship. Healthy relationship is a vital aspect of personal life and well-being and should not be neglected. In the context of mixed gender school, developing healthy relationship means encouraging empathy, trust, and mutual respect, forming a meaningful connection and friendship based on shared interest and value, not based on gender, respecting one boundary and personal space, boost confidence. Mixed gender school creates a supportive environment where students develop confidence and self-esteem, free from gender-based pressures and discrimination. Fifthly, better role models. Mixed gender school often offers a wide range of better role models, allowing students to learn and be inspired by teachers and peers of different gender. More extracurriculum activities. Mixed school often offers a wide range of extracurriculum activities and sports team, promoting diverse talents and interests. Better preparation for the code nature of workforce. Mixed school prepares students for the mixed nature of workforce, where men and women work together as effective team players and colleagues. Another is mixed class encourages diverse viewpoints and ideas, while single gender school restricts students' social interaction with the other gender, hindering their ability to develop social interaction with the other gender. Another is a mixed gender school. Students have equal opportunity and no privilege is given based on gender. This prepares students for the competitive job in future where no special privilege is given. Increase empathy and mutual understanding. Students develop empathy and mutual understanding by interacting with people of different gender and also learn to control their emotions. Take for instance, in a mixed gender school, you know it is absolutely prohibited for a male student to hit a fellow student, no matter the circumstance. When the male students grow and marries tomorrow, he will see his wife as that same student that it is prohibited to beat, and that reduce domestic violence. Socialization. Mixed gender school plays a very good role in socializing of students of different gender. Remember, the less exposed students are to each other can potentially cause one gender to feel timid around the other. When a student lacks the spirit of socialization, it makes them feel inferior or superior to each other based on their gender. Okay, if you say that single gender school is the best, why have the government not thought of it? Talking of establishing a single gender university, that is to show that single gender school is still the best. You have a chance to correct me if I'm wrong. In not the whole single gender school, there is always an opposite gender, be it not the principal or a staff or even their gate man. This is to show that the single gender school cannot work effectively without the opposite gender. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and stand strongly that mixed gender is better than single gender school. Thanks.
Well, Mr. Ekene Goswell has actually made his points right there. The only male figure when it comes to the debate this afternoon. In case you're just joining us, this is On the Contrary. It's our school radio debate brought to you by Enyimba Radio and TV Limited, and we're reaching you live from our audio-visual studio, Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba. We're also live across other stations, Legend 98.3 FM Aba and Rose 101.9 FM Aba. And should I say they have not exhausted the time given to them?
Yes, I am actually. I'm kind of surprised because I was expecting that they were going to exhaust the time, but it's not about the time, it's about the point you have. You can actually say what you want to say within a limited time, and you still make your point, known to the audience and also the judges. So I don't really believe in long time. I believe in hitting the nail on the head. That's what is important.
Well, luckily for us, the duty is not ours to judge how well they've done. It's for the judges, and they are still calculating the points based on arguments made by the students. Well, we're going to take a very quick break, because when we come back, we'll be going for the rebuttal, and the students get a chance to meet the side who would be taking the rebuttal and hopefully add some more points. And also, don't forget, you can go to our Facebook pages right there and let us know what you think based on what you've heard so far, of what you've seen so far, if you are watching live on our YouTube channel or maybe on Facebook. And also, let's get your feedback, because we'll be taking them right here much later. And in case you want to know how you can watch us,
you can actually go to our Facebook pages, Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 Aba. We are also live on our YouTube channel at Enyimba TV.
It has been a debate between Successful Child Foundation Academy and Prudence Montessori International School. We'll take a quick break. When we'll come back, we'll get to know who gets to represent each school for the rebuttal and also hear their argument. This is still On the Contrary.
My name is Ezebuma Beauty Chinaza. I am a student of Victorious Covenant High School.
My name is Okanwonye Dekanchinde, SP of Covenant International. The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, Bezalel Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, Bezalel Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511.
Nothing less.
My aim is to ensure that my school is known beyond the state level to the national and possibly international level, while I get the trophy for my school.
This academy is more than just a place of learning. It is a nurturing environment for holistic growth and realizing students' potential.
What you saw in the last edition of the On the Contrary debate is the tip of the iceberg. Beware, a tsunami is coming because Sky Blue Diamond Academy is here again to leave an indelible footprint in the sands of time.
I will be featuring in the 3rd edition debate. On the contrary, I am bringing to the studio a mighty intellectual explosion.
I'll be featuring in the 3rd edition debate. On the contrary, I am here to break modes and let the facts be exposed.
I want to assure the audience that we are coming with fire and we are burning it up on that day, so don't expect anything less.
Elijah came with fire in the last edition of the On the Contrary debate. He transferred the anointing to me, and I'm coming as Elisha. Sky Blue Diamond Academy is here to defend the trophy.
I love Aba, so I will join hands with the good people of Aba to make the city the best in Nigeria.
Ahụrụ m ala abala anya n'ihi nke a ekwela m nkwa ọ dịkwa ikwe nkwa dị ekwesịghị ike laga m ebe onye ngide erube isi iwu niile ndị echekwala obodo Aba.
Afụ m Aba anya ọ ya memeji afụnshi obodo nwa dị uke.
I love Aba die. Therefore, myself, I don't ready to pledge. Say I go obey traffic light and I go avoid overspeeding in order to take protect both life, join body with property.
I love Aba. Therefore, I pledge to obey my parents and do the right thing at the right time.
Mo fẹ́ràn Aba nítorí náà mo darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn tó ń kórìíra ìbàjẹ́ nílùú Aba.
Afụta m ebe enyi ike mmadụ agbalịkwa ahụ ilebara ndị nwanne m nwa enyi oge ọnwa.
Afụrụ m Aba n'anya ọ bụ ya mere m ji na-aṅụ iyi ugbu ahịrị na nga ịgba mbọ fụ na ure m ọdụ nke ngiti n'ime ọwa mmiri ka ọ ghara ịgagbachi ọwa mmiri.
Na ji daɗin abin da ke tafiya a Aba shi yasa kullum nake abin da ina yi don in ga cin gaban Aba. Ina son Aba.
Ahụrụ m Aba n'anya, aga m abụ onye azụmahịa ama ama ka m gosi ụwa niile ihe ndị emere n'ala Aba.
I love Aba and I pledge to never speak ill of the city and debunk negative rumors surrounding it.
I love Aba.
This movement is proudly brought to you by Enyimba TV and Radio Limited.
The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mata Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM.
And yes, we are back. It is the school radio debate right here, the third edition of it. It's called Contrary, brought to you by Enyimba TV and Radio Limited. We are live across our three stations: Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose 101.9 FM Aba. We've had two very beautiful schools go up against each other in the first round of the third edition. The conversation has been: single gender schools are better for children than mixed schools. They've marshaled out their point. We've listened to them, but it's time for the rebuttal to happen. In case you're joining us right now and you're listening to us via our radio stations, you can also watch us live on YouTube and on Facebook.
Our Facebook pages are Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 Aba. And of course, we are on YouTube as well. Our YouTube channel is Enyimba TV. You can go there and watch us live in the studio.
Successful Child Foundation Academy up against Prudence Montessori International School. If you're asking who is proposing, it's very simple. We have Successful Child proposing, while we have Prudence Montessori International School opposing the motion. And don't forget, at 3 p.m. today, we have another debate coming up. So when we get done with this, don't go anywhere. stay locked to the station right here as we have more exciting things coming your way. My name is Ifeanyi Awa.
And I am Mary Ihejirika. Both of us are your moderators for the third edition of this radio debate competition.
And we also have our judges right here.
Yes, with us as judges, Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkechi Egu, course facilitator, National Teachers Institute. And we also have Lady Happiness Mwabaji, teacher under the Secondary Education Management Board, Abia State.
Well, we've listened to Miss Benita Zebulon and Miss Destiny Okechukwu representing Successful Child Foundation. And we also listened to Miss Onyemobi Destiny and Mr. Ekene Goswe representing Prudence Montessori International School. It is time for the rebuttal. They've had the chances to go meet, decide on who would go for the rebuttal. And you need to know that the rebuttal is a very important part because you get to counter the points made by your opponent. And also the points you give out right now can either make or mar your chances of winning this round of the debate. I believe we are all ready for this. And let's start off with Successful Child Foundation Academy. Have you decided who's going to represent you? You have? All right. And for Prudence Montessori International School, have you decided who's going to represent you? All right. So we're going to start off with Successful Child. But before we go on,
it's very important that just again, let's reel out how it's going to work. For the rebuttal, you have 5 minutes. And once it's a minute for you to round off, you will hear the sound of the bell. That's a minute for you to round off. You hear the sound of the bell. That's a warning bell telling you that you just have a minute left. And then once you hear the bell the second time, that means your time is up. You can't go any further.
Well, that was Mary Hejirika being very nice enough to remind you of the rules right here. So we're going to start off with Successful Child. You are the representative for the rebuttal. Please stand. All right. So Miss Benita Zebulon, right? Yes. Miss Benita.
The single gender school is the base for children and teenagers. Emily Ratzer once said that women should have power over themselves, and any girl can be treated equal to when she belongs to an environment that cultures a true atmosphere for fit and fair treatment, and that can only be found in a single gender school. But in the mix, the smart girls hide behind the shadow of the big boys, while the weak ones become victims of social vices. Yes, the cost of maintenance may be high. No sacrifice should be taxed too expensive when giving a child a proper training at early age. But if any doubt, the education should not be expensive in some extent, he or she should try ignorance. In Africa, we are at the point of losing the beauty of education. All hands must be on deck to restore this dignity, and that is the only channel to establish and achieve academic progress at all levels. Let me educate my opponents on the effectiveness of communication. In a single gender school, there is zero shyness, so communication are more effective than of mixed. In Nigeria, 10 teenage girls that were rescued from child trafficking of Ghana in the recent years are victims of mixed-school gender companion. Imagine what happened to basic education levels in order to avoid taking advantage of the weak one. Single gender school becomes the answer. Thank you.
Was Miss Benita Zebulon speaking right there. She was the representative for Successful Child Foundation Academy, and who are proposing the topic for today, and that was their rebuttal. And just like I said earlier, your time is 5 minutes, so do not be in a hurry not to use it. Make sure you're able to use your time if need be. But if you don't have any other thing to say, it is safe to end when you can. And rebuttal for Prudence Montessori International School. Could your representative please stand? All right. I believe that is Miss Onyemobi Destiny. Please come to the stage. All right. Are you ready? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Your time starts now.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Firstly, marriage. Most people who attend single gender school face a lot of problems today. A study in Britain in the year 2007 demonstrated that men in their early 40s are more likely to divorce than their co-educational counterparts. Also, women who attend single gender school were no more or less likely to marry, and there was no influence on childbearing. Interestingly, my co-debater, attending a single gender school does not make the prospect of teenage pregnancy any less likely. Furthermore, criminal and immoral activities. You can agree with me that male gender school experience lower rates of gender-based bullying, thereby creating more supportive and safer environment for their students. But you can agree with me that single gender school experience a lot of drama and unnecessary distortion to classes. There is a high magnitude of corruption in single gender school, which include lesbianism, gay, cultism, bullying, and even sexual harassment. Some schools which were single gender have emerged to become mixed gender. Take for instance, Wicos, which was once a single gender school, is now a mixed gender school. Is that not enough reason to prove to you that mixed gender school is more important than single gender school? Even my co-debater speaking, she also attend a mixed gender school. Is that not enough proof to show that mixed gender school is the best? Okay, I heard my opponent saying that mixed gender school promotes inferiority complex. But let me ask my co-debater, when you attend a single gender school and you are not able to communicate freely with your opposite sex, is that not inferiority complex? Yes, it is. She also made mention of unhealthy sexual relationship. But let me put it to you that single gender school is exposed to homosexualism and lesbianism. Is that not unhealthy sexual relationship? Yes, it is. Though single gender school may have its own advantage, the benefits of mixed gender school far outweighs the drawbacks. By promoting social academic achievements, single gender school also help their students. Mixed gender school also help their students to achieve their to challenge gender stereotype and achieve their success. Also, they teach the students to respect and understand the others. A lot of divorce in marriages today is as a result of failure to understand the other's behavioral threat. My co-debater, you can agree with me that with these 3 points of mine, that mixed gender school is better than single gender school. Thank you.
Well spoken, nice right there, Miss Enyimba Destiny. It is that time. I see Ekene smiling right there. Can I wonder why you're smiling? But we've listened to Miss Enyimba Destiny representing Prudence Montessori International School doing the rebuttal for them, and it is almost time for us to know who the winner of the first round of the debate today will be. And Mary, I don't know how you're feeling.
I have different kinds of emotions running right now, because you know that I went to I did not go to a mixed gender school.
Oh, really?
I actually went to a single gender school, so that being said, I have a mix of emotions right now, but I really would love to commend the students, with the different points that they have made. I'm not a judge, but I'm just hoping that at the end of the day, we'll know who is going to emerge the winner. But I really want to also encourage them, that they did well, so that they will not feel like because you did not exhaust your time, you still were able to make your point, but the judges are going to actually decide on that. I know that tensions are rising, at this point in time, but we'll leave it up to the judges.
Well, before we go to the judges to hear what they have to say and also get the final score from the opening part, the rebuttals also, Want to go to the phone lines and also go to social media. Let's get feedback from you. Let's know what you think about the debate so far. Let's know who you are rooting for, and you can call the line 0809 666 0983 0809 666 0943 rather 0809 666 0943 or 0708 000 0918 0708 000 0918. They're also on Facebook. Drop your comments right there on Facebook. Facebook is
Enyimba 94.3 FM. That's our Facebook page where we'll be taking comments, pouring in on the debates this afternoon.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Spike, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Very, very well. It's good to have you on.
Congratulations, dear Wonderland.
Come on, Elijah. Go on, talk to us.
Thank you for having me. First of all, let me appreciate the teachers and schools that participated in the debate. But I will not say I'm disappointed based on the jingles we had before now. I expected fire, just like one of them said. Because you have to come up with many points. If you can be able to come up with 7 points, that is 3 times 7, that is 21. Even if you can go forward to elucidate 2 or 3 lines, it will give you more points. That is one of the etiquettes in debates. Without the same, a very big kudos to them. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Comrade Elijah. Then while they are kids, they are learning. I'm pretty sure they'll get better. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. All right, call us back if you can. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, Spike and Mary. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Mr. Fine, I'm calling from Oxford.
All right, Mr. Fine, go on.
Yeah, I think the both school they tried, but these the particular school that spoke last, I don't know the name. I think they did better. The other school also have do more research. If you watch the last speaker from this school that just spoke last, it was I think they make a lot of research, giving us points from Britain and others. Just like they said, we were having a lot of riots in this town based on weak off and others due to single school. And look at it, it was a merge to be a boys' school now. They are no longer having the issue, but kudos to them generally, they are doing well.
All right.
Thanks to Enyimba FM for bringing this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ifeanyi. Keep it moving. 0809 666 0943 0708 000 0983. Shortly, we'll get to hear from the judges and know what they think or what the scores are for the students. Hello. All right, putting us on hold. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Oh man, I'm sorry, cut you quickly. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, gentlemen in the studio.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I'm the kid Tony.
All right.
I give a very big kudos to the children, and I think the last speaker. Yeah. I say yes to the last speaker. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Kudos to you there. We're also going to be going through Facebook in a while. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
My name is Bessie.
All right, go on, talk to us.
The first school, they are doing great. They should keep it on. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Facebook quickly. We'll come back to the phone lines in a short while.
All right, here on Facebook, Duruzo Chama James Iwala says the students are doing well. However, you cannot give good points to make your stand, and you end up saying, with these few points of mine, this may undermine your scores by the judges. The debater should rather say, with these plausible points or with these numerous or unreasonable points of mine.
External judges right there.
David Smart says, all right. Okay, says he's talking to one of the debaters, says always give space to know if audience are giving you listening ears is very important. Comrade Elijah then says, I will say they have done well, but from the jingles before now, I expected more than what I'm seeing now. I'm yet to see the fire. I acknowledge that each points mentioned attracts 3 points, and your ability to elucidate attracts more points. They had fewer points. Even Professor Stanley Ndwago can attest to that. And the Keto Williams says, yes, sir, African debate should be improved. I mean, you can tell it's cramped, but I believe the students were given enough time to do so. They should show more confidence and make their points known in a more calmer manner. All right. And our Chidebere Moses says, I love what I'm seeing. Right. They should put more effort. Okay. I think we've taken this message from this person.
All right.
Uche Okafor said, thank you, Enyimba FM. You have taken Aba by the storm. You are doing great. Keep it up.
All right, let's go to the phone lines again. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Enyimba. You doing great.
Thank you very much. Your name, please.
Hello, I am Neduche coming from Osisioma.
All right, go on, Neduche. Welcome.
Thank you, my dear. I want to commend debaters. They have tried. But the last speaker, I have forgotten the very school. She's meeting my colleague, Mrs. Mwabaji. What you people are doing, you are doing great. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Chiemele Light. I don't know the name of the school. They perform more than. I will say that.
All right, thank you very much. Now, let's note that whatever I said on Facebook or via the calls is not what the job of whatever you hear via the phone lines or even on Facebook. Hello? Oh, let's go to this one. Hello, good afternoon. All right, no one here. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, welcome. Your name?
Yeah, my name is Jude.
Jude, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bielsa, Drift.
All right, Jude. Oh, Drift.
Drift. Yeah. First of all, I want to complain about the app. It keeps reloading, so we are like getting breaks when the debate was going on.
Okay.
So sorry about that.
Yeah. Then the students who participated, they tried, but I feel like this is more of cram work. This is more of cram work. I feel like the debate should be you saying what you have in your head, not what was written down and you crammed it. Because when they have a break, they go back to the previous line and they start again. So I feel like they need to work on that, not be cram work. It should be what they have. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It shouldn't be a cram work, it should be what they have. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Gracious. I'm calling from Port Harcourt Road.
All right, go on, Gracious.
Okay, I'll be supporting the first person.
The first
school.
Okay, the first school. All right, that's what your support is. Thank you very much. Thank you. Judges, are we ready? All right, almost there. Let's just take just a few more calls. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Your name?
My name is Mrs. Ugo Ndidamaka.
All right, it's good to hear from you. Go on.
Okay.
Could you move away from your radio set, please?
There. But I must commend them for their efforts. But I think the second school students, they did more of than other students. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. One last call, then we'll go to the judges who are ready to go. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Your name?
My name is Lambert Prosper from Glass.
Lambert, go on, share with us.
Yeah, I want to applaud all the students that are talking there. They are doing very well. They did very well.
All right, Lambert, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
Most especially the last speaker, the girl that spoke, she killed it.
Oh. All right, Lambert. Thank you very much. Let's know that everyone that has spoken right here has done very well. It is not easy to do this. It might sound easy from when you're listening at home, but when you come here with the pressure and all that, it's not easy to hold your nerve at such an age. So before we go to the judges, I just want to applaud every speaker right here. It's not easy. Clap for yourselves, Chief. Clap for yourselves.
Well, anyway, right now we are going to, hear from the judges, get their thoughts and also be able to get their results for the debate for today. So let's start with Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkechiegu, who is a course facilitator, National Teachers Institute. Doctor, so far so good. Let me start by finding out if so far it met your expectation.
Could you please come to let's closer to the mic, all right?
Actually, it did. I commend the students and their teachers. Because it's not an easy thing to prepare students for this kind of debates. Whatever flaws you have found is normal. We keep on working until we improve. I also commend the individual speakers for marshalling out their points. The only thing I have against them is that they did not finish their time. And some of them did not make out enough points, despite the fact that they still had ample time to finish the points. Then the other school spoke so well. The opposing school, they came with fire actually. I saw the fire, even though it's not burning very, very much. But I saw them, fighting to bring out their points very, very fast. So I think it's a wonderful outing. I commend them.
All right, Lady Happiness Umwabaji, teacher under the Secondary Education Management Board, Abba State, is also one of the judges here. Lady Happiness, I hope that today's debate has met your expectations.
It's been a wonderful time, actually. The speakers did their best. And I must commend their ability to define the concepts, actually. They showed that they understood the concepts they were to defend, and they really tried. Both during the main period of speaking and at the rebuttal, they really tried, even though they need to improve in some areas. Usage of time, grammatical expression, and tonal variation to actually give what they actually have. But generally they've really tried, and there is a lot of room for improvement, and I believe that by the time they come again they'll actually be better than what they've been today.
All right,
it's great.
Well, thank you so much. So I want to believe that the results have been compiled and you're ready to go. All right, that being said, let's have the results. Who do we start with? Who wants to go first? Lady Happiness, Mabaji, would you love to go?
We've actually collected the scores.
Okay.
From what we have here, the proposing side, where we have Ms. Benita Zebulon being the first speaker, both for the main time and the rebuttal, and that of Destiny Okechukwu, who defended the second speaker. We really brought their scores together to get the finals.
Okay.
So let me give the final scores.
Sorry, it's better for us to break it down so we understand what it is. The first speaker,
all right.
second speaker.
Yes. The first speaker, Benita Zebulon, had 23 points, the main speech, and 12 points during the rebuttal.
Okay.
Destiny Okechukwu, the second speaker for the proposing side, had 18 points. That's for Successful Child Foundation Academy.
Okay.
Then for the opposing side, Prudence Montessori International School.
Yes.
The first speaker, Destiny Onyemubi, had 27 points the main time, and for the rebuttal she had 15 points. Ekene Godswill had 25 points as the second speaker by mine assessment.
All right.
Well, anyway, that being said, I really first of all would love to commend the schools, for their performances. It's not really easy, like Ifanyawa actually stated. Sometimes you think it's easy until you take the stage, and then it's time for you to reel out what you have, and then you realize that it's not easy as you actually think it is.
All right, let's get to hear from the other judge because we've only heard from one side. So let's, in order to make it equal, let's hear from what you have to say.
From the proposing side, Benita Zebulon made 16 points. Presentation, I gave her 12. On style, I gave her 4. That gave her 16 points. Then for rebuttal, I gave her 9 for the closing points and then 5 for rebuttal style. That gives her 14.
Okay.
Then for the second skill tutor, I gave 6 for presentation, 6 for style, and 12 for as total mark, giving her 42 points.
40.
Then for the opposing side, Enyimba Destiny was able to make a number of points, out of which I chose 6 and gave her 18. Then in her style, she scored 6 and made 24 points in all. Then Ekene got 18 points in presentation, then style 7, giving her 25 points. Then for the rebuttal, I gave 15 for the closing points and 7 for style, which gave her 22 points. And all in all, the opposite school scored 71 points.
71 points. Now, it's a matter of who has the highest number of points to be crowned the winner of this round. I see the students also doing their own mathematics to know who has won. But Mary Hejeka will announce the total score in a bit. But while we wait for the final figure to be announced, we want to make sure we wrap this up before 1:30. I'd love to hear from the students. Could you please come one by one to the stand? Let's speak to you one by one, all right? I'm going to start with Ms. Benita Zebulon. Could you please take the stage again? Let's talk to you quickly while we wait for the final figure to be announced. And please note that no matter what happens, everyone is a winner. The fact you made it right here, you have about how many students in your school, you're the ones who were called up to represent them. It's not easy. You could have been anyone, you were chosen, so it's not easy. Miss Benita.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
I feel so excited.
You feel excited? Do you feel proud of your performance?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you think you're going to win?
Yes, sir.
I like that. So, what is your take home from today? What is something you feel you've learned? If you move on to the next round, you're going to apply.
I feel and educate some students that whenever they march on in this place, they should remove any stage fright from them, that they may speak boldly and demonstrate in some action. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss Destiny? Okay, could we have time for that? Okay, we already have figured out. Okay, so I'm going to hear from the other school. Miss Destiny, I'm going to go to Miss Enyimba Destiny, who was the lead speaker for Prudence Montessori International School. Please come to the stage. Don't be scared. You've been here before. All right. So, Miss Enyimba Destiny, she's 16 years old. She did a fine job. She handled the rebuttal also. And Miss Destiny, how do you feel?
I feel so excited, sir.
Do you feel confident too?
Yes, sir.
You think you're going to win?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Because
we give our best.
You don't sound too sure.
Oh, I'm sure, sir.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
So, what is something you'd say if we had advanced to the next stage? Something I'm going to take into the next stage.
All right, sir. This is actually our first time of coming here, and also going to any debate competition. I assure you that next time we come back here, we are gonna do better.
Better. I like that. There's always room for improvement. Thank you very much, Miss Enyimba Destiny. Can have your seat while we announce the final figure. Ekene looks very anxious right now. Ekene, are you okay? Do you need water? Do you need water? Do you need anything? Are you okay? Are you all right? I like it. I like this is the reason why we do this. It prompts you to want to do better, to do more, and no matter what happens, we always have other editions coming up, and both of you would always want to come back here, and that's the idea. It makes you better. So, because without wasting any more time, Mary, do we have a final figure?
Yes, we have a final figure, and at the end of the debate today, I should just go straight.
Let's know what the final figure is for the successful child. Yeah, the total for the successful child, and the total for Prudence, and we'll get to know the winner. That is adding, when you add for the two judges, let's know what the score for the two judges are together for each school, then we'll know the winner.
Well, the score from the for successful child, the total is 125.
125. That's a very good
Yes.
score. Applaud. You can clap for yourself. It's not easy. 125.
The total score for Prudence Montessori International School is 138.
138. The winner of the first round of the third edition of the On the Contrary in Prudence Montessori International Schools. Kenneth seems to have a lot of emotions right now. I like this. Has a lot of emotions
It
here.
feels like crying, like, you know, these tears of joy.
Yeah.
I can literally feel it from here. You know, I think Ekene, I would love to hear what Ekene has to say.
Ekene, come on.
You are just full of different emotions. From the time they stepped into the studio, he was all smiles. He looked like someone who was actually happy to be here, to be a part of the debate. Ekene, how do you feel now that knowing that your school actually emerged winner of the first part of the debate competition?
I'm very happy. It has been a tough time learning, and thank God answered our prayer and we emerged the winner.
Do you know what this means? It's going to get tougher.
Yes.
You're going to have to step up. You're
Yes.
going to meet other schools the next
Yes.
round, and we do not know who you would meet next, but no, it will get tougher. All right. Congratulations to you, Ekene, and Ms. Onyemobi, Destiny. You deserve it. We actually have a culture right here before we go. We want both schools to shake hands. It's not easy. Even though it was a combat, but we are not enemies. We're friends. So shake hands. But that is it for the first round of On the Contrary, a school radio debate. It is a third edition, the first round. But don't worry, we're not done yet. We've got another debate coming up at 3 p.m. today. And it's going to be hotter, hopefully. We've got Covenant High School going head to head with Buckingham College. The topic is happiness is more important than success. Mary, I feel like changing to my school uniform and taking that mic in the next stage because I feel like I've got something to offer.
You've got something to say.
At this point.
You've got something to say. Let me ask you just before we go, Spike. Back when you were in secondary school,
I did debate. Yeah.
Okay, you did. Did your school ever win online?
Well,
I know that there are students here
No.
and you want to feel
No,
yourself.
what happened was that
Oh
it was,
my word!
it
You
was
guys did not win.
It was a setup. They set up the
Anytime
SS3.
someone wants to come and start explaining what happened, just know that there was no win. There was.
Anyways, thank you very much. I also want to say special thanks to the judges for today, Dr. and Mrs. Rosemary Nkechi. It's been nice having you. There's still going to be around for the next set of debate coming up later today by 3 p.m. And also Lady Happiness Onwabaji. Thank you very much. It's nice to have your high level of intellectual understanding on this particular debate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, stick around. More to come. Again, congratulations to Prudence Montessori International School, and also special regard to Successful Child Foundation Academy. Even though you didn't win this round, but you're still winners. Congratulations to all of you. Well, that is it for the first round. My name is Ifeanyi Spike Hour.
And I am Mary Ihejirika.
There's more to come right here. Don't go anywhere. 3 p.m. We're back again with the second round of today's debate. Don't forget again, it is Covenant High School up against Buckingham College. Stay tuned.
The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools